Here are some lesser-known truths about historical figures who exhibited traits associated with psychopathy in the early periods. Caligula, 12 AD, 41 AD. Caligula, the Roman emperor, is known for his erratic behavior, cruelty, and disregard for human life. He was infamous for executing individuals for amusement and engaging in sadistic acts, displaying traits commonly associated with psychopathy. Ivan the Terrible, 1530 to 1584. Ivan IV of Russia, also known as Ivan the Terrible, ruled with an iron fist and engaged in extreme violence, including torturing and executing his own citizens. His brutal reign reflects psychopathic tendencies seen in his willingness to cause suffering without remorse. Elizabeth Bathory, 1560 to 1614. Also known as the Blood Countess, Elizabeth Bathory is infamous for her alleged sadistic acts, including torturing and killing young girls. While some claims about her behavior may have been exaggerated, her actions align with psychopathic traits. Gilles de Rais, 1404 to 1440. Gilles de Rais, a French nobleman, is known for his involvement in the kidnapping, sexual abuse, and murder of numerous children. His actions are reminiscent of psychopathic behavior involving extreme violence and a lack of empathy. H. Holmes, 1861 to 1896. Often considered one of America's first serial killers, H. Holmes constructed a hotel designed to facilitate murder and dissection of his victims. His meticulous planning, manipulation, and lack of empathy are characteristic of psychopathic traits. Vlad the Impaler, 1431, 1476–77. Vlad III, also known as Vlad the Impaler, earned his nickname through his preferred method of execution. He was known for his extreme brutality, including impaling victims on stakes. His disregard for human suffering aligns with psychopathic tendencies. Lizzie Borden, 1860 to 1927. Lizzie Borden was acquitted of murdering her father and stepmother with an axe in a case that captured public attention. Her apparent lack of emotion during the trial and the gruesome nature of the crime raised questions about her mental state and potential psychopathic traits. Gilles Garnier, late 16th century. Gilles Garnier, known as the Werewolf of Dole, was accused of being a serial killer and cannibal. He reportedly believed he could transform into a wolf and committed acts of violence against children. His delusional behavior and violence are reminiscent of psychopathic traits. It's important to note that the historical context, limited information, and varying interpretations of these figures' actions make it difficult to definitively diagnose psychopathy in these cases. However, their behavior does align with some of the characteristics commonly associated with psychopathy, such as lack of empathy, callousness, and extreme violence.